So this is a tutorial of reviving Bastion from that someone wrote a message to me, and well, they wanted a tutorial, so here it is. And I forgot his name, so I will put it in an annotation right here. Yeah, that's his name. And yeah. Well, anyways, here we go. I will go slowly so you can understand. And I might not be the best at it right now because I haven't played it for like months. I will just do the right hand for now. Those are the first two measures of the right hand. Next two measures, it goes into A major. And then you repeat the first two measures, and well, there's no repeat sign, but it's the same thing. And the next measure, it's going to be but then you put your ring finger on here, and then you hold this down, then you do this fifth, and then you let go of the ring finger and trade it for the thumb on E. And it does that. So we're at the third line in the sheet music now, and the key signature changes to C major. So you just pay attention to the sharps and flats and stuff. So it goes. Okay. First measure. And then. And then next measure is this. And the next measure is this. And then we go down to the fourth line in the piece, and the first measure in the fourth line is just like the first measure in the third line. So yeah, it's this. But you hold it into the second measure on the fourth line, so it's yeah. So you have to do a ninth right here. You have to really stretch out if it's possible. If it's not possible, just don't play the F right here and just skip it. Then we go to the third measure on the fourth line, which is just like the third measure on the third line. Remember to hold this down if you can. So it's another ninth right there. You have to really stretch out in this song. For the fourth line, it is then changes to here. So that is the first four lines of the song. Half of it is in B major, I think. I have no idea. I don't feel like figuring out the signature. Yeah, first four lines, 3, 4, and yeah, these two lines are similar to each other, but this is similar to this is similar to this. And now to the part where it goes in 5/4, which is pretty easy once you get the hang of it. So it goes, well, one hand, if you want, it'll make it for just for the top part, but you can't play the bass. So I play it like some people play it like this. Just a minute. Some people play it like this. Whoops. Wait. It's hard with a tripod. I have to put my arm through a tripod. Anyways, my arm's not that fat. It's just getting higher and closer. Okay. Some people play it like this. Ah! Okay, here. But I don't really play it like this. I play it with one hand, like this. And then we go to the second two measures, and it's like this. And you repeat that pattern that I just did twice. So at the fifth line, at measure 17, it should be like this. But then it changes. Instead of doing this, you put every note a step up. So it should be oh, and by the way, this is really easy once you get the hang of it. Trust me. It just takes a lot of spot practice to do it. It took me about like 30 minutes or to an hour to get this, or like play it fluently, like, and yeah, same thing with the second part. Well, I can't play this part really fluently. It goes way stuff. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, yeah. See me? Yeah, it goes into C. It's hard. The camera's so low. You can only get a few keys. Yes. Yeah. That's what it's like in measure 23. How do I zoom in? Oh, I can zoom in. Okay. Yeah, right there. Oh, and that, you need to play that with your left hand. Do not try that with your right hand unless you're extremely bored. Extremely bored. Or very talented, maybe. Or I don't feel like trying to do that with my right hand because I am too lazy. And next, we will see what to do, how to do that. In measure 23, the first line on the second page would be this. And then after that, your left hand comes in. And I'm using my left hand now because it should be important. You should learn this early because your right hand might get mixed up when your left hand pops in. So, yeah, it should be this. Well, let's do the left hand alone. Alone, it would be like this. You can't see that. Let's move it down a little bit. This is hard. I cannot. There. Should be this. Okay, and while your right hand does this. Together, it would sound like this. Oh, remember, you start the left hand after the first two notes. Yeah, it's kind of confusing first, because sometimes you like play the same. They really get tangles out there.